Well, happy Monday, everyone. Things have been a little stormy over the last couple of days. Almost a third of an inch of rainfall for the Medford area over the last 24 hours. Going to add to that late tonight into tomorrow, but we do get a little bit of a break from the showery conditions for the course of the morning into a good part of the afternoon today. That's mainly because the next system is on its way, but we get a bit of a break between systems. You can see further to the east, more low pressure and wrapping around some potential for showers out there. We'll zoom in just a bit, give you an idea of what that could all look like. The front itself just barely forming out off the coast. Eventually that'll start to move on in. That brings us some increasing winds and the better potential for some showers, mainly late tonight into tomorrow. Tomorrow looking like a fairly showery day. That'll continue into part of Wednesday, then we'll start to dry out again as we get a little later into the week. But as you can see, with one system that already passed through yesterday, you can see further off in Idaho, parts of Utah, we do have some wraparound showers and the potential over the higher elevations of a little bit of snow coming down. And at those higher elevations, starting to see the potential of a winter weather advisory. So do be aware of that if you happen to be traveling around, especially over the higher elevations, the Cascades, the Siskiyous themselves, and then a little further and further off to the east. The basin itself seems to be avoiding a lot of that, but there is potential for snow coming down. That'll last till about 7 a.m. on Tuesday. So do be aware of that if you happen to be traveling. Checking out your pinpoint forecast, some potential east of the Cascades, but it's mostly a dry morning. Then we head a little bit later in the day. The front starts to approach as we get to about Monday afternoon and evening. That'll continue late tonight into tomorrow, at times turning over to snow at some of these higher elevations, 2 a.m. for example, heavier rainfall over the higher elevations out on the coast. That'll continue through a good part of Tuesday. You can see how that spins right there. That'll continue to spin, the low pressure system itself making landfall and then continuing to move its way a little further to the south, eventually breaking up. By Wednesday, we'll see hopefully a drier day. Checking out 24-hour precipitation, we had a fair amount of rain, almost a third of an inch for Medford over the last 24 hours. And most of that precipitation came in from the north and moved further and further to the south. And because of that, seemed to avoid a good amount of the coast, but we will add to those coastfall amounts as we go over the next couple of days. Here's your rainfall forecast, and you can see what that will look like. Some precipitation further off to the right, to the east, and then adding more as we have the next system approach late tonight into tomorrow. This is 2 p.m. on your Tuesday, so most of that rainfall out on the coast, Curry County, a bit of Del Norte County, and fairly heavy rainfall at times possible. So we are watching that. Checking out the coast today. Partly cloudy, scattered shower from time to time. And as we go later tonight, a better potential for showers. Those showers, that front arrives later in the day. Checking out the West Valleys, partly cloudy, slight chance we'll call it, and then showers likely later tonight, mainly after about midnight. Temperatures mainly in the 50s and 60s, so not too far off of what we've seen. And then east of the Cascades, partly cloudy, slight chance of some showers, mostly cloudy tonight, starting to introduce a chance of some storms. Temperatures mainly in the 50s. Checking out your 7-day forecast, not too bad, slight chance today, rain likely tomorrow, then showers will continue on Wednesday and Thursday. Klamath Basin, this is the trend as well, a little bit more dry towards Thursday, and then Saturday does bring some potential for showers in the afternoon. Northern California bringing some potential next couple days, potential of storms as well as we get into Tuesday afternoon. And for the coast, showers in the forecast, a little bit more dry Thursday and Friday, another round of showers possible on Saturday.